What's up, boys? Data782 here with episode 16 of Fixing the Franchise here with the Montreal Canadiens to begin the 2023-2024 season. Last episode, we made some more off-season moves, most notably parting ways with our last original Canadiens, Jonathan Drouin and Alex Galchenyuk, to move on to pick up AJ Bird here, the 6'4 sniper, hoping to see a lot from him this season. We also picked up Matt Duchene for the second line center and Alexander Ovechkin himself for the third line. Defensively looking most of the same except for Brandstrom, who we picked up at last year's deadline, and Clymer, who will be playing in his rookie season. Goaltender-wise, needs to be upgraded. I'm going to put some players on the block to hopefully entice some teams to trade with us. I don't want to get like a goaltender long-term, really, because we have two elite goaltenders in the system, but I would like a short-term solution that is better than Markstrom and Kemper playing all the games. So I will put, let's see. Yeah, I'll put Eberle on the block first. I think I'll keep it just as that. I guess I'll put Vertanen on the block as well. Nah, I won't actually. I'll just put Markstrom on the block. Gourmet Morris and Smolskowski both growing. Yeah, I'll put Markstrom here. Trade block 1, starting goaltender, maybe a top 4D, third line scoring forward. I'm not going to say any picks. So we may begin the simulation of the 2023 season. I'm going to slow sim the first game of the year against Nikita Sherbak and the Buffalo Sabres. Let's see how we can start the season off. First period, goal for Mark Scheifele and Robin Lehner. Second period, goal for Smirnov and a goal for Sherbak, of course. Sherbak, the god. Lehner, the Vezina Trophy king. And third period, goal from Clymer and Alex Ovechkin himself. So the rookie gets his first career goal. Ovi gets his first as a Canadian. Huge first start to the season. Fantastic. And even Markstrom looking good too. So a 4-1 win to start off the season. Looking good. Spencer Connor, 2 assists. All right, so let us start the simulation. We'll go for the first month or so as usual, and then we'll see how we're doing. Back-to-back games against Buffalo. Game number 2, we lose 2-1. Philly, we beat 2-1 in overtime. Rangers, we beat 4-2. Predators, we beat 3-0. All right, a lot of former Canadians on that team, including Carey Price, who's down to like a low 80 overall now. Continuing on. Good year for rookies, thank goodness. Bruins are 1-5-0. We beat them 3-1. Hurricanes, we lose 3-1. Another 4-1 loss against the Capitals. Gotta start picking it up. Eberle, sore foot. Okay, let me call somebody up for that. So Kropacek will fill in here. Vertanen will go on the third line. In the AHL, I'll fix that up. Rangers, we beat 5-2. 6-3-0 now. Penguins, we beat 3-2 in a shootout. Bruins, we beat again, this time 8-2. So this is exactly what I'm saying. Jordan Eberle back. This is exactly what I'm saying. We can let in goals as long as we are scoring goals to balance it back. No points for Vertanen during that time. Kropacek had no points either, but played solid enough. Smirnov, 3 goals, 4 assists on that fourth line. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm also gonna keep. What's his name? Kropacek up, because I don't want him. Yeah, I don't want him to go through waivers. So I'll just keep him there. So we can let in goals as long as we are scoring a lot. 4-3 overtime win. Yeah, if we can score at least like 4 goals a game, 3-4 goals a game. We lose 3-1 against the Sabres. Go 9-4-0 to start the month. So this is gonna be a good draft day. Let me just check out the points. AJ Bird, 3 goals but 11 points. All right, as a sniper. Do we have enough picks in this draft? It says. If it's a good draft, gotta make sure we have some good picks. 1 first, 2 seconds, 3 fourths, 2 fifths, a sixth, and 3 fourths. 5 sevenths. Oh yeah, I made those trades with those minor league players. True. Could use some more second round picks. Might make that. Let's see who the worst team in the league is. Boston Bruins, worst team in the NHL right now. Let's see if I can make it. Let's see if I can make a trade with them. Where's Lehkonen? There he is. Lehkonen making $4.86 million. Having a decent year this year. Last year was pretty bad as well. Lehkonen, that poor Picks. Are they willing to have picks? No. Can I get your second round pick? Low top 6? Oh, can I get this? No. Alright, yeah, so forget, I'm not going to try trading for that. I don't want to be too cheap, actually, so scrap those ideas. I'm going to keep simulating a bit more before I check out the points. Maybe you've done 13 games. Let's go to here. There's a nice little break here. Let's go here. New Jersey. A lot of old friends there. We beat them 5-0. Nice. A little wake-up call. New Jersey, a 3-2 win against the Washington Capitals. Finally looking like a team that can win a game, which is nice to see after last year's debacle. We're 11-4-0. Very nice. Vegas, we beat them 3-1. Back-to-back Oilers, we beat them 5-2. Very nice. Kadri for 2 seconds. I think the team's playing well without needing Kadri right now. Kadri, 3 years left, about 5 mil, 83 overall. Nah, I'm alright. Thank you. Continuing on against the Sharks, the second worst team in the league. 1-0 shootout win. That was quite a battle there. Colorado Avalanche, we beat them 4-1, alright. And the Blue Jackets, before we take a pause, we beat them 3-1. So a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game winning streak. Nakas and Ennis, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game winning streak there. 16-4-0. Team is looking good. AJ Bird, 19 points in 20 games, leading the way on that second line. Let's see how the rest of the team is doing. Behind him, Scheifele 17, Carlson 15, Connor 14, Kachuk only 13. No, it's not. Yeah, only 13. 13 and 20 is good. Ovechkin 7 goals, nice. That's what I expect on that third line. Ryan Poehling, Kyle Connor. I expect a bit more on the first line, to be honest. Smirnov 9 points on the fourth line. That's good. Duchesne only 7 points as the second line center between Kachuk, who has 13, and Bird, who has 19. That's a bit weird. Stasiak 5, Brandstrom 7 assists. Eberle only 2 goals and 2 assists in 4 games. Yeah, disappointing. Clymer, okay, alright. Plus minuses look good. Brandstrom's a plus 10, Carlson plus 15. So I'm not going to touch any of those lines yet. 3 power play goals for Bird. How's the power play? Yeah, 2 for Ovechkin, as expected. Nice. Power play, how much shorthanded goals? 1 for Connor, 1 for Stasiak. Alright, I'm not going to touch anything. Team's looking good. Nothing to complain about. I'll just continue simulating. Not anything to worry about. We're at the top of the Atlantic Division, and things are looking good thus far. Let's just go up to here. So, Winnipeg, Bushnevich for Madsen, a second and a fourth. Bushnevich better be pretty good to take, let's see, 83 overall, third line scoring forward. I take Bushnevich for Eberle, but yeah, 3 years left at 4.3. No, interesting, but I'll pass on that. Winnipeg Jets, they're 8-12-1. We beat them 5-3. Philadelphia Flyers, 1-0 loss. Back-to-back 1-0 losses. Eesh. Couldn't score for 2 straight games, and also played well defensively. That's weird. 2 straight games of getting 1-0 losses. Toronto, how do we do against them? Toronto, Michael Delzato on waivers. Delzato, 33. 1 year left at 2 mil. Defensive depth, do I want? No, I have Fleury. No, I'm okay. 6-1 win to come back from being back-to-back shutout, and a 5-2 win against the Lightning. After not scoring in 2 straight games, we score 11 goals, which is great to see. Kreider for Madsen in a second. Again, I would take Kreider to replace Eberle perhaps, but 2 years left at 4.5. He's an 83 overall, power forward. Good stats, good stats. How much trade value does it? Not a lot of trade value. Give you maybe Madsen and Eberle? What if I gave you Madsen and Eberle? Yeah. They don't want them though, that's the problem. Madsen and Eberle, and then they have more than 45 skaters. Eberle, Eberle and a 5th? How much is it? The value's off. Hey, forget it. I'm just trying to work with you. Vegas 7-1 win. Yeah, I don't need any trades. Go to bed. Vegas 7-1 win. 2-1 loss against the Blue Jackets. 3-1 win against the Blackhawks. We're 21-7-0. 5-3 win against the Blues. All right, making good headway. Michel Boutin-Sorny. I'll do that manually. He's the first line center, eh? Yeah. Well, I'll just replace him with. I'll just replace him with another center. Then when he's back, I'll fix that. 22-7-0. Nashville Predators, we lose 5-1 against them. The Vancouver Canucks, we lose 1-0 against them. I think that's our first back-to-back losses of the season. Another back-to-back, that's the second time this year that in 2 straight games we lose 1-0. That is whack, man. That's crazy. Can we make a bounce back against Calgary? Calgary, Jake Virtanen wrist sprain. Alright, I'll have to go edit that. Yeah, so Kropacek will slot in for Virtanen on that 4th line. Bounce back win against the Calgary Flames, 3-2 in a shootout. Petty had 2 assists and a -2 with Laval in that 1 game that he played, or 2 games. Boutin is back. How's he doing this year? How are they? Yeah, I need some good growth, man. I want to see some good growth. Back-to-back championships in Laval. They got to keep growing. Florida, we lose 4-2. Dallas, we win 3-2. All right, balances out. Detroit 20-18. We lose 4-2 against them. Yeah, 3-0 shutout win against New York though. 8-7 win against the Capitals. Wow. 8-7 win against the Capitals. Let's simulate this game against the Senators. They're really a rival now. They're a championship caliber team. They're right behind us in the standing. We're tied with them in 52 points in the Atlantic Division. Let's check out the points. Mark Scheifele leading the team, 35 points in 38 games. Bird has 34, Tkachuk 31, all right. Connor 28, this Connor 22. How can I jumpstart? I have a good plus-minus though, and we're scoring goals. I guess I won't touch anything, but I'm tempted to switch around that 1st and 2nd line. Ovechkin's the only negative player on the team with a -1, 8 goals, 8 assists. Smirnov playing well, 15 points. Paling, I'm surprised he doesn't have as much as usual. Eberle only 2 goals still, 6 points through 36 games, disappointing. Kropacek 2 points. Yeah, everyone's looking good, no complaints. Goaltenders, how's it looking here? Markstrom playing better, 14-5-0 with 946 save percentage, with 1.64 goals against average. Wow. Both goaltenders actually playing pretty well. Markstrom though, really surprising me. So kudos to him for really bouncing back from a rough outing last year. But let us simulate this game against the Ottawa Senators, January 2nd, 2024. Kyle Connor taking the face-off for some reason. Against our rivals, the Ottawa Senators. So, first period, 2 goals for them, 1 for us. Brown and Stone on Kemper. 1 goal from Stasiak on Gustafsson, who's up to an 89 overall now. Second period, goal apiece, Paling and Keefe. 3-2 lead for the Senators heading into the 3rd period. Winner will have hold of the 1st place spot of the Atlantic Division. Halfway through the 3rd period, being slightly outshot. Power play Montreal, nothing. Power play Ottawa the other way, nothing. Good penalty kills from both teams. 5 minutes left in the 3rd period. Anything going to come from these last couple minutes? No. Oh, wow, Kyle Connor with 21 seconds left. Clutch, Kyle Connor. 21 seconds left. Ties this game up at 3. We are headed to overtime, so at least we get a point out of this. Overtime, is anything going to come? No. Shootout, and Ottawa wins. Carlson, Stone, and Dadonov score. Connor and Tkachuk for us, but not enough. Kemper letting the ball drop. Good show from us, though. Great hustle from Connor to tie the game up. So we get a point out of that outing. Let's play against Detroit as well. Let's see how Galchenyuk and Drouin do. They're 20-20-0, so they're not doing too well, I guess. Should check out their points later. 20-20-0. We're 26-12-1. Our first overtime loss of the season there. So let us see what happens in this game against the Detroit Red Wings. First period, goal from Drouin on Kemper, of course. I don't know why Kemper's in again. AJ Bird, though, scores against his old team as well. Second period, goal from Hoffman against his old team. Recording cut off for a second there, but Eberle scoring his 2nd of the game, making it a 3-2 lead for Montreal with about 5 minutes left in the 3rd period here. We take the lead, and Butcher makes it 4-2 to seal it. And the Canadiens take down the Red Wings. Although a couple of former Habs get goals for Detroit, it is Eberle and the Canadiens who come out on top. Let's see Detroit stats here. Drouin had Dahlin, Rasmus Dahlin, -3. Drouin had a goal. Hoffman had a goal. Where's Galchenyuk? Here he is, that old dog. 20 minutes of ice time couldn't do anything. 4-2 win for us, which puts us. Did we pass Ottawa? No, they're still going. So we're 27, 12, and 1 now. Very good record. Hopefully we can keep that up. Let's keep going. No reason to stop the sim. We're looking good. 27, 12, and 1, taking on the Panthers now. We beat them 4-3 in a shootout. Then we'll take on the struggling Boston Bruins. Let's scout. Yeah, let's go to Russia. Good to try to get all the major spots. Lose 3-1 against the struggling Bruins. Beat the Penguins 2-1 in a shootout. 4-1 win against Anaheim. Give us our 30th win of the season. Laval looking good with a winning record down there as well. Ovechkin dropping. That's a good thing it's just a one-year deal. He's down to a depth forward now. Come on, Ovi. Kropacek, 1 goal, 2 assists in those games. Yeah, I'm happy with that, but time to bring Vertanen back into the lineup. All right. Kyle Connor, 12 goals, 27 assists. Yeah, I won't complain. Yeah, how are things looking down here? Okay, yeah, I'll look at that later, but Vertanen back in the lineup. Laval's 25, 18, and 3. Yeah. Calgary Flames. We beat them 6-3. Yeah, as long as we keep scoring these goals, we can let in 4 goals as long as we score 6. You know, D'Angelo's a good defenseman, making 5.2, 84 overall. I'm okay. I'm not gonna trade a first and a second in a good draft for him. Dallas Stars, they're a decent team as well. We beat them 3-1. All right, good winning record. Goaltenders are doing well, man. I'm very pleased with the goaltending. We'll go to the O, check defensemen for a couple of weeks. Winnipeg Jets, we beat them 5-3 and then lose against the Wild 3-2. New York Islanders, Drew Doughty pulled groin. Ay, ay, ay. Let me fix that. Do I have Fleury here? No, I don't have to. Yeah, I'll make some line moves and be back in a sec. I'm actually going to call up Bergqvist here. Fleury, it's not a major injury. And Bergqvist doesn't have to go through waivers. If it was a major injury, I think I'd call up Fleury. But yeah, I'm gonna call Bergqvist to play the third pair. So yeah, Carlson will go here. I should put Clymer up here, and I'll put Bergqvist back with Carlson over here, and then I'll fix the other lines in just a sec here. All right, so that is all fixed. We have a 4-3 loss against the Islanders. St. Louis Blues, we lose 6-4 as well, so that's 3 losses in a row. Evander Kane for a first-round pick. How is Evander Kane doing in 2023, or 24 now? 83 overall, 32 years old, 1 year left on his contract, having a good season as well. Nah, I'll pass on that. Don't need to give up my first-round pick for him. Anaheim Ducks, yeah, okay. So Doughty's out a bit more. I'm going to simulate a bit closer to the deadline. Anaheim, we beat them 4-2. Eric Johnson for a third and a fourth. 2 years left of $5 million. I'm going to decline that. LA Kings, Yakupov for a second and a prospect. No. LA Kings, we win 4-3. Doughty available, so I'm going to just continue and then I'll stop. So after the Coyote, we lose 4-3. I'm going to go against the Kings as well, just to give them a bit more time. Come on, come on. Come on. Hurdle for a first-round pick. Wow, that's interesting. They really want to sell over in Vancouver, in San Jose. 83 overall, no, I'm going to pass on that. It would be a nice second line. 3-1 loss, come on. Alright, I'm going to fix those lines up now. So the game jammed there for a second, classic EA, but only brought me back a few games, which is good to see. Lines, yeah, thank goodness the lines are all set. So I'll just continue simulating. I think it's just Edmonton, Ottawa, Toronto. Is that it? Edmonton, Ottawa. Yeah, I think I was around here. So we'll go up to here. Yeah. Okay, didn't miss out on too much. Nick Foligno on waivers. Wow, how the mighty have fallen. Nick Foligno. I'd love to get him just for a cup run, maybe. Should I claim him? Not waiver eligible. 1 year, 3.250. Do I do it? How much cap space do I have? I don't care, man. Nick Foligno, I need you to get a cup with me, my brother. Fourth line depth, let's do it. 5-2 win against the Oilers, 2-0 win, shutout against the Senators. We lose 6-2 against the Leafs. I think that was almost how it was done. Now what's up with this guy? Top 6, Tucker Poolman. Who in the world is this? Tucker Poolman. Classic. No points in his career. No thank you. Boston Bruins were 37-18-2. Bruins, we shut them out 1-0. Okay, Cam Fowler, no, I'll decline that once again. Hurricanes, they have a good team. Yeah, we lost against them again. Yeah, at least it's an accurate recreation of the simulation, which is good. Then we'll keep going. So we're 38-19-2 now. Hopefully it won't jam up again. Buchnevich and Gensel are the names to keep in mind for the deadline, perhaps. Philadelphia Flyers, we beat them 2-1. Panthers, we lose 4-2. Red Wings, how are they doing this year with their all-stars? Making Drouin, Galchenyuk making like $15 altogether. Fowler for 2 firsts, no. They're 33-26-2, all right, but we beat them 5-1. We're 40-20-2, and now I want to slow sim this game against the Senators, who are 38-22-4. Hopefully it's Markstrom in nets, as it should be. Power play for us, nothing. First period, nothing comes from that. Second period, Eberle scores on Gustafsson. He loves scoring against the Senators, this guy. No, it was against the Red Wings where he had 2 goals. Paling on Gustafsson makes it 2-0. That third line is meshing. And a 2-0 shutout win for the Canadiens. 37 shutout for Jacob Markstrom. 37 save shutout for Jacob Markstrom. Big comeback season for him this year, man. Wow. Goal and assist for Eberle. Goal for Paling. Massive respect to Jacob Markstrom. Jacob Markstrom, whatever you want to call him. Massive respect to him. Take him off the trading block. Doesn't deserve to be there. 41-20-2 record. We are looking good thus far. Mark Scheifele leading the way in points. No one really taking the point lead as expected on a team that is pretty deep offensively. AJ Bird 53, Spencer Connor 49, Kachuk as well with 49. I'd expect more from Kyle Connor. I'd expect more from Duchesne as well. Brandstrom doing okay. I expect more from Paling. Ovi down to a 79 like we said before. Foligno, should call him up. Climber 5 points. Yeah. I'm not gonna complain. Foligno -7 doesn't count though. Besides him, everyone else is looking good plus-minus wise, especially up here. +34 for Carlson. Wow. Goaltending. My man, Markstrom. 19-9-0 with 4 shutouts, 941 save percentage, 1.75 goals against average. Man, Kemper 22-12-2. Not to be forgotten. He's having a good year as well. But my goodness. Down here, Grume Morris, is he growing? Yeah, it's tough. It's 66 overall. 5-7-1. McNiven, man, he is really good. I don't know what it was. Look, he had rough years. Like 12-10-1. 17 games he did well here. 60 games, he was starting to pick it up. 915 save percentage, 7 shutouts. But man, last season, 10 shutouts. But I digress. And Laval, who's leading points. Kurvinen, 40 points. Esposito, no one really running away with the points here either. Brodeur, top 9. That seems a 6th round pick. Georges Brodeur. Who else did I just draft? Ralph Marsh, 71 overall. King I just drafted, huh? Yeah, okay. Hedkin up to a 74. Alright, boys. Looking good, looking good. Kropatcha get 2 points in 6 games. Yeah. So now we're at around the deadline. I'm going to check out trading blocks and other teams and see what may be available for a maybe a third line bolster, especially. Anaheim has two of their top defensemen on the block. Not going to take either though. Arizona, no. Nail Yakupov. They offered me Yakupov earlier. 18 goals, 39 points this year. Yakupov would be nice. I'll keep him in mind. Yakupov is an idea. Patrice Bergeron. Man, what's he doing this year? Nothing. Poor guy. About to retire. Dallas, no, 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 no. Gravel down to 78. Yeah. No. Slavin, they traded for him and now he's on the block. No. Pionk, Darling, no. Lars Zeller's on the block. No. Grabner, I think I can get Gensel from Pittsburgh. Kelly, negative 20 though. No, I'm okay. St. Louis, no. Kadri's on the block there. DiPietro. Barry, no. Orlov, 4 years left. No, these guys all have huge contracts. Blake Wheeler, 2 years left. No. Joel Armia, who's on the team in real life. How's he doing in the simulation? Only played 1 game this season. Poor guy. Yeah. That's it. So the big names are maybe Bushnevich, Yakupov, or Gensel. Gensel was offered to me earlier, but he would be more of a second line guy. Let's see, who can I move around? Eberle has 6 goals this season. Really not what I need better depth for the playoffs, man. I'm gonna call up Foligno as well. Nick Foligno here. Have him sitting as depth. But let's see what kind of trade I could make. Maybe with Calgary. Yakupov. I give you Yakupov, and I give you back Eberle. You wanted draft picks, right? If I give you Eberle, not much value. Is making yeah. Let's. What can I do to sweeten the pot? No, I don't want to give up any big picks here. How close is it if I give a 5th? Let me see. No, it's not that close. No, it's not that close. 4th round pick. I don't want to give him anything huge here. Yeah. Maybe a 2nd next year. 2nd next season. I get a 4th back. They love that I'm getting close in the block. They say, "Wow, you're so great." For a 5th, wow, you've actually. Oh wow, actually I read that wrong. Wow, you've actually failed to meet both our value expectation and trade block needs with what you are offering us from your roster. Well, I don't care about your needs. You think I'm gonna offer you my prospects? What do you expect me to offer you? Say no, but don't ridicule me like a ham. I'm gonna force you to accept this deal. Ridicule me, I dare you. You're pretty far away in value. Okay, go to bed then. What do you want, man? What can I offer you? You can take Abdulkader. What Abdulkader? Abdulkader and a pick. He has low top 6 potential. He grew, eh? What if I give you Madsen instead? How's Madsen doing this year? Madsen down there, 31 points in the minors, but 22 years old, 66 overall. Yeah. Here, I'll give you Madsen. He meets your block. You can be happy now. Madsen, and here you can have your 7th round pick back. We can live with what you're sending us, but not in this deal. 5th round pick. You can live what you're sending us, but not in this deal. Alright, take a 3rd round pick next year. Let's see what they say to that. If I can click on the button. Too far off in value. Alright, 3rd and a 5th. Let's go cheer in the streets. Value isn't sufficient at all. Oh, you kill me, man. You kill me. Take your 7th round pick back. Isn't sufficient at all. You kill me, bro. Sweeten it just a touch. Alright, so I'll give you my 4th, and you can have your 7th. You can have a 7th next year. I have a lot of 7th this year. Can I have mine? Do I have mine? Yep. Take your own back. Take your own. So Madsen, who's playing in Laval, with a third, a fourth, and a seventh for Nail Yakupov to play on the fourth line to fill in for Eberle. Isn't this, you just said sweeten it a touch? Is it just because of New York? It was their pick? Yeah, that's why. Alright, let's see how this works. Bit low for us. Fine, take it. You kill me, bro. You kill me. You know, I'm gonna be cheap. Here's a 2029 sixth, just because you're being so cheap. Alright, that will go through. So, Madsen, what do I do with Yakupov? I mean, what do I do with Eberle? What do I do with Eberle? Do I just take Yakupov, let him go to free agency, and then I'll have Eberle? Let's see if I can trade Eberle to another team. Alright, Nail Yakupov, welcome to the team. Alright, that trade is done. Now, who wants Eberle? If I could move Eberle. Yakupov's on the team, but who would want Eberle? Okay, a champion, maybe. Contender. Yeah, I could trade him to Dallas. Okay. What kind of picks could I get back? Can I get a second? I have more than 45 skaters. But I could just take back a bad contract, right? Hold up. I'll take this guy and make Michael for the contract spot. That'll be over the salary cap next year. Like I've said before, why can't they make off-season moves then? Why do they need me? Ottawa. Not trading him to Ottawa. St. Louis is the former Stanley Cup champions. Yeah, I could trade him to the West, to a competing Lafreniere up to a 92 overall, 22 years old. That is crazy, man. Can I get a second round pick? They have more than 45 skaters. Alright, can I get a second round pick? I'll take back the contract as well. This guy, Hooker, 70 overall. Sure, you can play in Laval. For a second round pick, what do they say to that? Trade accepted. Alright, Eberle. Off to St. Louis. Thank you for your service, my friend. So here on the third line, Nail Yakupov will slot in right there with Paling and Ovechkin. So I'll keep it like that for now. Yakupov, I might consider putting him on the power play. Does he have any power play points this year? Is he a power play guy? 6 of his 18 goals are on the power play. Where can I slot him in on the power play? He's a left shot, so I already have Bird and Connor here. Kyle Connor, he's not scoring though, Kyle Connor. He's not scoring, the guy. Maybe, what would happen if I took Kyle Connor off and put Nail Yakupov? Let's try that. Yakupov, Ovechkin, Paling. Is that a crazy thing to do? Does Scheifele have power play goals? Is he scoring? Only 2 power play goals. Man, this is tough. What about Duchesne? He has 6 power play points. Who is doing well in the power play? Bird, 11 power play points. Spencer, 12 power play points. Kachuk has 10 power play points. Ovechkin, 5 of his 22 points are on the power play. What about Paling? Paling, only 2 power play points. I don't like Paling there that much, really, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Connor gets assists more, so I'm gonna put him on the wing here. Duchesne's a playmaker and a good center. Put him here with Yakupov. Put Scheifele back at center here. See how that goes. Let's continue simulating. I think that's gonna be it for the trade deadline. So let's keep simulating and see how that goes. Let's go to the trade deadline itself and let's watch the game against Toronto and see how the team does with those new lines, especially with Yakupov on the third line with Paling and Ovechkin. Let's see. First period, goals from Scheifele and Smirnov. Very nice. Second period, goal from Eric Johnson on Jakob Markstrom. Power play Toronto, kill it off. We're up 2-1. Nail Yakupov in his debut. All right. 3-1 Montreal. Power play, nothing. And we come away, Scheifele an empty net goal for a 4-1 win against the Leafs. Nice. Stasiak 2 assists. Markstrom putting up another good performance. All right, boys. All right. Let's continue on. Make that playoff push. Let's win this division. Let's do it this year. Let's go. So still a lot of games to go. Let's continue on simulating. Colorado Avalanche, we lose 3-0 against them. New York Islanders, hold on, scouting assignment. Also, I'm going to take a quick pause because I want to look at what our power play percentages are now and then how it's going to look after we have done the changes. So Islanders, we beat them 2-1, okay. Currently, we have, I'll check. So we are the second best team in the NHL. All top 4 teams are from the Eastern Conference. Let's see, power play percentage. No. We're the worst power play team in the NHL. So hopefully that improves with these changes. 13.5. What? That is crazy. We are the 4th best penalty killing team, but worst power play team. Ay, gotta work on that. Alright, we definitely need to work on that. Good thing I noticed. We're the second best team for goals against per game, and the 4th best goals for per game. All right. So we're in a good place for that. It's just the power play, so hopefully those changes make a difference. I thought Ovi would be more of a specialist out there, but I don't know, he hasn't been doing much. It's his last year this year for real. 43-21-2. We lose 6-1 against the Sabres. Okay, 4-3 shootout loss against the Devils. 5-1 win against the Red Wings. That's good to see. 4-3 loss against the Panthers. Big 3-game series right here. This week, Tampa Bay. Another scouting assignment. Tampa Bay, we lose 6-5 in a shootout, then 3-2 loss against the Coyotes. 3-1 win against the Ottawa Senators. Okay. Yakupov wrist sprain. All right. I guess that means... Does that mean Nick Foligno's coming in? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let's see right here. It's either Kropacek or Foligno. 3-star defensive versus 3.5-star. Gotta do it. Foligno, welcome to the crew, my friend. Let's see what you can do. And here I will put... I think I'll put Jake Vertanen actually as 4-star shooting. Yeah, I guess. Don't have many other options. I'll put Vertanen in there. Okay. Now continuing on with Yakupov out. 4-2 loss against the Blue Jackets. 3-2 shootout loss against the Hurricanes. AJ Bird. Broken nose. That's going to be a big line change here. Alright, hold up. Give me a sec to do these. Alright, so those lines are fixed. I'm going to quickly pause it here. 2-1 win against the Canucks. I just want to make note that on the second line now, Jake Vertanen's up on that second line. Third line, Nick Foligno. And fourth line, Kropacek. So that'll be the lines for the rest of the year until the injuries are done. What? Carlson concussion. 3 straight injuries to 3 huge players. How? This is crazy, man. Gotta call Cale Fleury now. No, Bergfist again, yeah. I gotta do best lines. I can't even. This is crazy now. I gotta go best lines. I'll fix stuff after. Bird is. He's not ready to come back yet. I'm not gonna put him in. Hold on a sec. Let me do these lines. Okay, lines are fixed for now. Bird is available to play. I don't want to put him back in yet, though. We win 1-0 against the Devils. Okay. Scouting. Where do I have to go? I'm not going to scout goaltenders, I don't think. Should I just do 1 week everywhere? Yeah, I'll do 1 week. Stop there. Yakupov's available as well. Okay, so let's just take a quick pause from the simulation. Put these guys back into the lineup. Oof, all over the place, man. We have clinched the playoffs as well. Fantastic to see that. Let's fix these lines up. Actually, Bird is still not better, so I'm not going to touch those lines yet. Yeah, everyone back to how you were. Don't want to risk anything yet. So Yakupov and Bird will both stay out for another game. At least another game. Take on the Wild, who are 38-7. Can we take a win against them? Yes, 3-2 win. Okay, now see if we can put our Bird at least back in the lineup. Bird, still not better, man. Alright, can't risk it. Alright. What did he have? A broken nose or something? Probably, yeah, he can just play with a mask or whatever, but in this twisted reality, he'll probably break his nose again. Alright, so let's simulate to the Toronto game. Against the Lightning, we lose 3-2 in overtime. Jay Goddard injured knee in Laval. Okay. 36 and 8th Leafs. Let's just go one more game. You know what? I don't want to risk it. 4-3 win. Pittsburgh, last game of the season. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll see once we simulate through. Last game of the season, we lose 63. But, we can get the 50th win. But we finished 49, 27, and 6. Much better than last season, that's for sure. So happy to see a winning season. We won the Atlantic Division by 1 point. A very tight Atlantic with Florida and Tampa right behind us. So let's edit the lines and then we'll check out the points. So Burden Yakupov back in the lineup. Now we can take a moment to look at the points. Mark Scheifele led the way with 68 points. Only a 20-goal season from him. He's all over the place, this guy. Mark Scheifele, man. Mark Scheifele. Last few years. 20 goals last year, 29 the year before, then 19, 28, 82 points, 59 points, 71 points, 68 points. It's a really roller coaster career for Mark Scheifele. Spencer Connor, 64. AJ Bird with 62, 25-goal year. Brady Tkachuk also with 25 goals, getting 59 points. Nail Yakupov getting 44. Kyle Connor, 38. Disappointing, man. 38 points. That's it. That a career low. Career low, man. Hasn't played that bad since 18-19. I don't know. Plus 20, though. Duchesne, 37 points. Ovechkin, 13-goal season, which is the lowest of his career. Yeah, definitely. 13-goal season for Ovechkin. 31 points for Paling. 28 points for Smirnov on the fourth line, which is impressive. Jake Virtanen also with an impressive season. Yeah, as much as last year. Last year was with Vancouver for half the season, but I'm okay with that. Virtanen on the fourth line mostly as well. Stasiak, 25 points. Foligno got a few points with us. Clymer, 7 points for his rookie season. Good stuff. I'm happy with that. Goaltenders. Kemper played the majority of the games, but Markstrom really had the better record. I don't know why Kemper's starting. Markstrom, 21, 12, and 1, 4 shutouts, 934 save percentage, 1.94 goals against average. Kemper, great season as well, but Markstrom is the guy that I'm gonna be going to in the first round of the playoffs. That's for sure. Let's check the league standings. Leading the league in points is Steven Stamkos, 91 points. Lafreniere, man, 92 points. This guy's a monster. 92 points. Wish I had him on the team. 91 points. Kucherov, Laine, Tavares. No crazy names. Shvestnikov is a new name. Brian Little, 36 years old, has an 80-point season. Makes sense. Any other surprising names? Nylander. Kessel at 36 years old, still getting it done. McDavid, I'm surprised he doesn't get more than that. Barkov, don't usually see him. Nesbitt, another big year, 93 overall. Drouin got 67 points over in Detroit. So did Galchenyuk. 67-point seasons for Drouin and Galchenyuk. Makes no sense. Yeah, let's check out some of these teams, man. Old faces. Lekin had a 47-point season. Sherbak had a 49-point season, dropped off a bit after last year. Detroit, Drouin 67 and Galchenyuk 67. That doesn't make sense. Dahlin up to a 90 overall. Who else do we have around here? Do we have anyone in Minnesota? Kotkaniemi's there. He's not really there. Nashville. Who's here? Nashville. PK, 36 points. He's got 34 years old now. How's good old Carey doing? 84 overall. 33, 25, and 5. Nothing special. 913 save percentage? No. New Jersey. How's, who do we have someone on New Jersey? No, we don't, eh? Thought we did. No, I thought there was someone on New Jersey. What team am I thinking of? Ottawa? Where is he, Gallagher? 29-point season for Brendan Gallagher. Man, the guy kills me. Was Mike Hoffman on Detroit? I didn't see him. Yeah, here he is. 45-point year for Hoffman. He's dropping off. Anybody else? I think that's it. To the best of my knowledge. Draper, man. Nathaniel Draper, 91 overall. Pacioretty, a 54-point year. He's starting to drop off. Still getting it done. Pedersen, it's only a 64-point year, huh? After these huge seasons. His career low since his rookie year. 93, 82, 81, 94, 64. All in the simulation engine. The 8 cheese from there. And DeBrusque, 8th goal season for the sniper. Ay, ay, ay. The guy kills me. I think that's it. Where's Shea? Was Weber not here? Am I missing Weber? Don't tell me they traded him. No. Where is he, Weber? Shea, where are you, buddy? No, okay, hold on, I gotta find Weber. Wow, Shea Weber did not play this season. Didn't crack the lineup with Winnipeg. Wow, that is surprising. Shea Weber, healthy scratch, making that 7 point whatever million that he's making. Wow, wow, wow. I want to check out the draft class as well. See if there's anybody here this season who would be interesting to look at. Any franchise players? Exact franchise sniper here, Francis Turner. Wow. 6'2" franchise sniper. Interesting there. Lead playmaker. Anyone who is projected to go late. Let's pin them. 6th round. This guy's 3rd round exact elite. 6th round medium elite. 7th round top 6. Okay. Continue doing our scouting. See if anybody else falls into our laps. Pin him. Any goaltenders? Starters, yeah. Those guys are probably medium elite or so. This guy's 17 years old. Larry Granato. Why not? Pin him. Oh, I can't even pin him. Alright, alright. Now time for the moment of truth. Who are we going to be playing in the playoffs? Then we'll check out what am I thinking of? NHL stats, the team stats. Season has ended. So, in the first round of the playoffs, in our first seasons, we played Ottawa, Pittsburgh, Ottawa again. Then Ottawa, Pittsburgh, Ottawa. Do we make the playoffs after that? Ottawa, no. So I forget who was in the first year, but then it was Pittsburgh. Then it was Ottawa, Ottawa. Then we did make the playoffs. And now, this year, it will be... No... No. I don't want to see these guys again. Chen and Keefe scoring all kinds of goals. No. Gallagher on the 4th. They actually have some center depth this time. They have Letang. What? Severson playing 3rd pair. 89 overall Gustafson. Ay, ay, ay. That's going to be a tough one. How am I playing Ottawa? They were just under me. How? Hold on. Let me look at this. How am I playing Ottawa? Ottawa, they finished with 99 points. Were they in a wild card, I guess? How? We're the 2nd best team in the East. We're 49, 27, and 6. We're playing against a team that was 46, 29, and 7. Oh no. Just because of a few games. We finished 2nd best team in the league, so no President's Trophy curse. Tampa Bay at 50 wins. How do we end on the power play? We saw the... How's our percentage? We still had the worst power play in the league with 13.3%. That is scary, man. Pounding kill percentage, we're still near the top, 83.1. Hopefully with everyone back on the power play we'll do better, but... Ay, ay, ay. Habs, Senators, Panthers, Lightning, Hurricanes, Sabres, Blue Jackets, Islanders, Stars, Jets, Blues, Ducks, Flames and Oilers as usual. And Coyotes and Canucks. Wow. Anything left to look up before we close this one out? Maybe rookie stats. Didn't check out rookie stats. Let's check the entire league. Entire league rookie skaters who had big years. Kolosov, a 6th round pick, 48 points. Respect. 27-year-old. It's your rookie year, huh? 27 years old. Yeah. Hey, congrats on finally making it. Not a big year for rookies. Smirnov, one of the better ones. How about rookie goaltenders? Any big rookie goaltenders? Couple, yeah. This guy. Kim Jarlmason and Bob Getzlaff. Bob Getzlaff, he's a starting goaltender. He had 27, 24, and 9. Good record. That's enough for a Calder Trophy win, maybe. Mackenzie Blackwood, definitely not a rookie either, but what are you going to do? Who was the best goalie in the NHL? Wins-wise. Wins. Vasilevsky, 43 wins. Gustafsson, Antti Ranta, interesting. Jokovic, Parsons again, another big year for him. That's why I wanted him. Hutchinson, I was thinking of trading for him. Bishop getting old, but he's still getting it done. Price, yeah. Kakinen. Thatcher Demko. Yeah, Robin Lehner. 2 shutouts in this season, but he had 3 straight shutouts in the last 3 games of last season. That makes sense. Alright. So I guess that is it for this one. In the next episode, we will begin our simulation of round number 1 for the 3rd time in 4 years against the Ottawa Senators. So, never looked at any trades. Can I still look at it? No, not available. I missed out on that. But yeah, I know that the Senators traded for like Niederreiter and Letang. So, yeah. Hopefully Carlson will be back as soon as possible as well, so we can play him. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.